problem మన education system. In education system, the biggest problem is one human being coming and telling another human being, how many times I should tell you? Still you have not understood that. That's the worst thing in an education system.
Just try to bring a replica since we are going to discuss on the world geography. So I'm just going to put that. Say here North America. I'll start with you. This diagram is not exact. This is only for your understanding. This should not be considered as a original diagram. This is only for the reference and to make you understand over this. I hope it is a bit clear. Just pardon for the diagram. This is only for your understanding as I told. So this is North America. North America. Then this is South America. Then this is Europe. I'll just make a partition. Then Asia, this is 4, this is India actually, then 5th Australia, then 6th Africa, and 7th Antarctica. Now there is a point of making this diagram. The reason is, if you see closely, first, North America. What you see in North America? Here in North America, if you see, North America passes through only one latitude, that is 23.5 degree north. Once question have come that North America, which of the following passes through North America? Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Tropic of Capricorn, or all? So in that case, what is the answer for North America? It is 23.5 degree north. Similarly, question have been asked that what all things passes through South America? So in South America, what passes? It is 0 degree as well as 23.5 south, right? Similarly, in case of Europe, Europe lies above Tropic of Cancer. So this is above Tropic of Cancer. Similarly, Africa is the only nation from where all the 3 latitude lines passes, that is 0 degree, 23.5 north as well as 23.5 south. Similarly, in case of Australia, it is only 23.5 south passes, whereas in Asia it is only 23 degree north, that is Tropic of Cancer passes. Here you can see, if this is India, this passes through Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh basically. So you can see exactly it cuts between. This is India, though I haven't made that exact figure, but this is India. So you can see here lies Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand, and Assam. So this Tropic of Cancer passes through this. Similarly, in Antarctica, obviously it is below 23 half degree south. So this is one of a important question which have already come in examination and is also important to understand in this particular aspect, right? This is continent 1, that is North America. This is called as North America. South part of the North America is South America. Here it is North Atlantic Ocean. This is South Atlantic Ocean. If you see, this is almost S-shaped. See this? Right? So Atlantic Ocean is an S-shaped. This is how you can remember, and obviously this side it is Pacific Ocean. This is only a revision because this should be very clear, and I'll tell you how the question do appear in geography based on current affairs or how current affairs occurs from geography. So this is Arctic Ocean, this is the Southern Ocean. And this is Indian Ocean. If you see, Indian Ocean is the only ocean which is named after a country. None other thing have been named after this particular country, right? That is how it is. Now this was the geographical distribution in terms of physical lands as well as the oceans. Similarly, there are also important things which you should be understanding are the mountains. Like now world mountains. What are those world mountains? I'll write it, then I'll describe it. The mountains are like Ural mountain, then you have Alps mountain, then we have Alpa chains, Chines, Alpa chains, then we have Ants. This is very important to understand because this mountains separate the stuff. For example, if you see, we have Europe, right? This part is Europe, this part is Europe, and this is Asia, right? Here the Europe and Asia is divided from a mountain, and this mountain is called as Ural mountains. So Ural mountains are the mountains which separate Asia and Europe. Similarly, the mountains which are there in Europe, this mountain are called as Alps, ALPS, Alps mountain. Similarly, in North America, the mountain is called as Alpachins, whereas the mountains on the Southern America is called as Ants. So these are the few important things you have to keep in mind. Apart from this, if you can see here, the North America and South America are divided by a very narrow strip, right? And this narrow strip is called as, I'll take a different picture to make you understand this. So if you can see here, this diagram, here I'm talking about the first continent. This is North America. This part is nothing but North America, this part. And this part down to this is this South America. This is North America. If you see here, these two countries are divided by a very narrow passage, and this narrow passage is called as Isthmus of Panama. This is a very, very important. Here, this is North Atlantic Ocean on the north, South Atlantic Ocean in the south, and Indian Ocean in the east. So, what you understand from here? What to be noted from here? So, all three latitudes passes by this continent. What are them? Tropic of Cancer, that is this one, then equator, and then Tropic of Capricorn, right? Similarly, this country is surrounded by three oceans. What are they? In the north, North Atlantic Ocean. In the south, it is South Atlantic Ocean, and in the east it is Indian Ocean, right? So these are the common facts you have to keep in mind, and you can see the nation.
You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.